Hi, my name's Alex,
And I'm Anna.
and together we run Newcastle Tour Company. Which is originally a brainchild of mine when I moved to the UK in 2004 to bring overseas visitors to this beautiful city and region. So originally I'm from Germany and I have family in Newcastle in the northeast of England, and I always had this feeling to build a tour company that will truly let people immerse themselves in what Newcastle has really become, never forgetting its past, but really finding their Newcastle and really finding their story within this great city.
Yeah, and over the years, I think we've brought people in from Europe, visitors, and we've been able to create some lovely memories and fascinating tours for them. We've got a really nice small family of guides now in Newcastle that we work closely together. And I think we are passionate about the North East, all of our guides are, and we like to share that passion with the guests that come to the North East.
One of my very first tours when I became a tour guide over 10 years ago now was for a family of 4, and one of those family members was you.
Yeah, so I just moved over from Munich where I was a tour guide as well, and I was looking for a German guide, and it just so happened that Alex was doing this. And he showed us around, and he definitely had us hooked on Newcastle because I'm still here after all this time. And I suppose that's one of the things that we've got in common. We're both German by birth and Geordie by choice.
I think the thing about Newcastle is that it's such a city that people just don't know very much about, and yet it was the industrial powerhouse at one time. If you go back to Hadrian's Wall times, it was one of the starting points of Hadrian's Wall, and it's such a fantastic city that I think lost a lot in the industrial decline perhaps, but actually over the last 30 years or so has just gained so much and still has a lot of the old settings to it. There's beautiful architecture. We've still got the castle, of course, the Newcastle, but it's such a great place to visit, and it's so compact as well. You can get around very, very easily, and it's great to visit and see.
Definitely showing visitors around, whether they're international visitors or even visitors from the UK. I think Newcastle is a bit of an underdog, and they either have misconceptions or no preconceptions about Newcastle, and then they'll walk away amazed because they weren't expecting what they're seeing. And Newcastle, of course, is a great gateway.
Absolutely, yeah.
From Newcastle, it's just a half-hour drive and you're up on the beautiful Northumberland coast. There's fantastic wildlife and castles. Yeah,
and there's some great places star-shaped around the whole city, really. It doesn't matter where you go. You go south, you can get into Durham, very different type of city. You're in the Durham Dales, the North Pennines very, very quickly. Hadrian's Wall, of course, the whole fantastic. Yes, Kielder as well, of course, fantastic place. And of course, very close to us as well, the more urban coast area, around Tyneside and Tynemouth and Whitley Bay, some fantastic places that you can visit around here very, very easily as well. We really wanted to get into the heart and under the skin of what Newcastle really is all about, and we feel that our tours are authentic, they tell a story, and they give a real rounded picture of what the city represents, what the region is all about, and also give an experiential side as well.
Yeah, so definitely we offer walking tours. We also have some amazing cycling tours in and around Newcastle. There is the experience element. I think that's quite important to us. So we offer pub tours, the beautiful pubs around Newcastle, but also some foodie tours where you can taste a little bit of the city.
Local food as well.
Definitely, local food. And we also have some theme tours, like our True Crime tour. So if there's a specific thing you're interested in, we can show you that.
So everything started around 2008 when it was really just me as a tour guide, and now, so many years later, we have a fantastic network of really enthusiastic guides who we train ourselves, which is quite important to us as well, because we feel we can then understand what their passions are and what they might want to show in a tour, and we can work out which tour suits best for them. And I think also COVID in 2020 has really helped us build new relationships with guides, with suppliers, with distribution networks, and it's really important for us to build something that is very different from what might already be out there.
We're just really proud to be a northern small business and welcoming you to experiences to the city that we call home.
And we can't wait to see you on one of our tours very soon.